Hey everyone, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana, as I said, and I do bookish things here. And today we're going to be doing the Moody Reader book tag. I have all the questions and all my answers here, so let's just go ahead and get started with this video. So question number one is, do you consider yourself a mood reader? I absolutely do. I have stopped saying TBRs and I have been started saying hopeful reads, because I feel like if I force myself to read the books, I'm not gonna like it. So I will read based off my mood now. So that leads us into question number two. Do you set TBRs list and do you stick to them? I have for the last 2 months been giving myself options, but I never stick to them all the time, as I have said. Question number three is, do books affect you emotionally? Does the mood of a book rub off on you? I say it's about 50-50. If the book is sad, I do end up crying. If something is said in the book that pisses me off, I do get angry. So it depends on what I am reading is how it affects me. Question number four is, when you feel sad, what do you read? Or do you read when you're sad? Or do you read when you're sad? I think for me, I don't, because then my mood is now gonna be in whatever I'm reading, so I'm not gonna end up enjoying the book as much as I think I want to. So I try not to read that much when I'm sad. Question number five, most often do you use your reading to escape, to learn, or to critically reflect? I think all three. I love reading to escape what's going on in the world. I love to learn, like especially if it's like a fantasy, like the magical elements of the book. And then I love learning from the books, like whatever it can teach me, whether it's about the book or it's about something in real life. I absolutely love it. So I do all three, I say. Question number six is, what is a book that made you laugh out loud? I would have to say that is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This is one of my favorite series by her, and I cannot wait for the next book to come out that follows Jude's little brother. But that book would honestly make me laugh out loud with all three of the books. What is a book that made you cry? And that would be Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong, especially what happens toward the end. So that is a Romeo and Juliet inspired retelling in 1920 Shanghai. I absolutely loved it, and we all know how Romeo and Juliet ends, so I don't know why I was so surprised when it happened and it made me cry my eyes out, but I absolutely recommend this duology so much. Question number 8 is, what is a book that you didn't even know how you felt about? There is honestly a bunch of books I didn't know how I felt about, and I was just numb. I think one of them was the Tessa Bailey book, like about the sisters. I read the first book. I liked it. I didn't enjoy it. And then, and honestly, I tried to read the second book, and then I'm just honestly going to DNF it because I just don't feel like reading it, if we're going to be honest. So I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just numb to the book, and I don't end up keeping it. And I'm not going to remember anything about the book. Question number 9 is, are you more likely to read on a sunny day or a cloudy day? Both. I read no matter what. Sunny, windy, cold, stormy, whatever. I'm going to have a book with me, whether it's a physical book or my ebooks, which I have been loving a lot more lately. It's going to be that. Question number 10 is, do you usually set the mood when you read? Do you turn on music, lights, smells, etc.? So I normally turn my big light on, and then I normally have a candle on. So the candle I'm currently burning is the Bath & Body Works white pumpkin one. And I just absolutely love it. I leave it burning until it melts all the way around for about like 10-20 minutes. And then I blow it out. And it keeps the room smelling amazing. And then the last question is, can you leap book to book, or do you need to buffer time between them? So if I'm reading a series back to back, like I'm doing right now with this middle grade, I could just leave book to book. But say I go from middle grade to a magna to something, I need a little bit of time, so I'm not rushing everything. I'm not mixing two stories with one and all of that. So it really depends what I'm reading. If I'm reading a series, I can jump from book 1 to book 2 to book 3. If I'm jumping from a series that the next book isn't out to start a new series, I do need some time so I can just process what I just read and then move on. So that is all the questions for the Moody Reader book tag. I will be leaving here 2 videos I feel like you guys should go check out. I try to post once to twice a week, and hopefully I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Bye!